Hello everyone, in this video we are going to learn the names of the components section wise. This is the continuation video for the previous one. In the previous video we learned the names of the main components such as title bar, status bar, scroll bar, ruler, ribbon. In this video we are going to learn the individual components in them. The individual components which are based on the icons, that is which are represented with the icons, are easy to understand and very easy to remember their functionalities. And whenever see the interface of the Microsoft Word application, the complete interface is full of icons, and by seeing the pictures of the icons we can easily guess their functionalities. For example, here if we see this icon, here there is a scissors symbol that represent cut, whereas scissors are used to cut something. When you see this icon, there is U and there is an underline, so this, by seeing this we can understand that this one is used to give underline to a piece of text. And when you see these icons, here the font is bigger and here the font is small. By seeing them we can understand this one is used to increase the size of the font and this one is used to decrease the size of the font. And when you see this icon here, this is represented with the text A to Z with an arrow that represents increasing order and decreasing order. That is, this way the most of the icons can be understood by the observation. That's why it is said to be the Microsoft Word has a user-friendly interface. Alright then, now let's learn the names of the components based on the icons. First, let's start with the title bar. So the top strip of the program window is known as the title bar, and now let's see what are the components in them. To the extreme left of the title bar, so there is an icon with W that is called Word icon, because this is a Word program. And then to the next to the Word icon there is a section, okay, with group of icons from here to here. This is called Quick Access Toolbar. To the end of the Quick Access Toolbar there is a drop down arrow that is called Customize Quick Access Toolbar. And in the center we see two pieces of text with a hyphen in between, and the left one is the name of the document, because it's a document program. Unless until we save the document with a proper name, it will show a temporary name document 1. After the hyphen we see the name of the application, that is Microsoft Word. This one is the name of the file and this one is the name of the application. And to the extreme right of the title bar we see three buttons here. These are called control buttons or Windows controls. And just below the title bar we have a section, there is a strip like thing, there we call it as tabs, and this section comes just above the ribbon, and these tabs will stay to the left side. And to the right side of this we will have two buttons, so this one is called minimize the ribbon button, and next to it this one is help button. This one is the minimize the ribbon button and this one is the help button. And below of these tabs we have a wider section, so that we call as the ribbon. Ribbon contains the commands related to a specific selected tab, and those commands are grouped under a name that reflect their functionality. All the commands in one particular section are grouped and there will be given the name that reflects their application. Here these are the commands, and these commands are grouped under the group name font, and these commands will do things related to fonts. And some groups may contain an icon like this with a down slanting arrow, which is called dialog box launcher. So here in the ribbon we can see the groups, commands and dialog box launcher. And in the bottom we see a long strip that is called status bar. And in the status bar we have mainly three sections. To the left of the status bar we have this section which is called document information. And to the right of the status bar there are two sections. So this section is called view buttons, and to the next to the view buttons we have this section. This is called zoom control or zoom tools. So here we have document information, view buttons and zoom control. When we open a new document, then in document information we see three items, but when we start writing something in the document, then we see another item that appears here, and these four items are called as: the first one page number, next one is word count, this one is proofing error, the final one is language. And when comes to the right side, so here these are called view buttons. There are 5 views in the view buttons. The first one is called print layout view, next one full screen reading, third one web layout, fourth one outline, and fifth one draft. And when come to the zoom control, there are two things here in this section. So here where you see the percentage, this one is called zoom level, and to the next to that we are having a zoom slider. And to the left of this zoom slider, so there is a symbol in the form of minus which is called zoom out, and to the right of the zoom slider there is a symbol with plus which is called zoom in. Alright, now let's come to the document window. To the extreme left of the document window there is an item that is called tab selector, and to the top of the document window and to the left of the document window, here what you have are called rulers. So this is the horizontal ruler and this is the vertical ruler. And when you see the horizontal ruler, we can see these items, and the top one is called first line indent, and the middle one is called hanging indent, and the last one down one is called left indent. And to the right of the horizontal ruler, here one icon is there which is called right indent. And now to the right of the document window, here what you have this section, this is called scroll bar. And in the scroll bar section, so this one is called scroll box, and here this is called scroll up button, and this one is called scroll down button. Scroll up button, scroll down button and the scroll box all together make the scroll bar. Above the scroll bar we have two items. First one is the split window icon and next one is the view ruler icon. And to the down of the scroll bar we have these three sections, a section with three items which are all together called browse buttons. And in the center of the browse there is a circle like structure which is called select browse object. Above this icon is called previous page, and below the select browse object what you have is called next page. So previous page, select browse object and next page all together makes the section browse buttons. Alright, it's time to recap and see their names. Let's see, this item is called word icon, and this group of icons all together are called quick access toolbar, and here in the center this one is called name of the file, and this one is called name of the application. And these three are called as control buttons. And here these are called tabs, and this icon is called minimize the ribbon. This button is called help, and in the ribbon these are called groups. So this is the name of the group and these are the commands, and this icon is called dialog box launcher. So these are groups. And in the status bar, so the items in an order, this is called page number, and this one is called word count, and this one is called proofing error, and this icon is called language. And to the right of the status bar, this section, this group of icons are called as view buttons, and this section of icons is called zoom control or zoom tools. And in the zoom control, this one is called zoom level, and this one is called zoom slider, and the minus symbol is called zoom out, and the plus symbol is called zoom in. And in the document window, this one is called tab selector. Now come to the horizontal ruler. The top icon, the top symbol is called left indent, first line indent, and the middle symbol is called hanging indent. Bottom symbol is called left indent, and the right side symbol is called right indent. And towards the right side, this entire section from here to here is called scroll bar, and this box is called scroll box in the scroll bar section, and the top icon is called scroll up, and the bottom icon is called scroll down. And to the top of the scroll bar, the top icon is called split window, and this one is called view ruler. And to the down of the scroll bar, these three icons all together are called browse buttons. In the center of the browse button, the circle like structure is called select browse object, and by default the two arrows that face upward are called previous page, and the two arrows that face downwards are by default called next page. And on the top, the three icons in the control button section, this minus like symbol is called minimize button, and this one, based on the situation whether the window is full screen or not, are called restore down or maximize. In this case, this icon is called restore down button, and the last button, which one is called close button. That's it in this video. In the next class, we will learn the application and the use of individual commands or individual components section wise. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.